Hello everyone, welcome back to Just Thashing. Today we have a very special guest with us and I will ask her to introduce herself. Please, Oli, can you introduce yourself?
Hi. I am Oli Miriam Komerskova. I am original from Slovakia. I am a psychologist and I am working 8 years in England now. And my responsibility is to be support for people who take care about someone from family or they are living care. Also, I am trainer for soft skills and for skills which these people need when they take care about the person.
Thank you so much, Oli, for introducing. So, only when she was coming to India for the first time, I think like in 2018 or 19, she was a friend to us. But now I think after her fourth visit, fourth, yes,
Ford,
yes,
yes.
after this fourth visit, she is more like a family, truly, for everything. Yeah, thank you for. So each time she visit to India, even my relatives, my friends, everyone knows Oli. Who is Oli? Yeah, so she's more like a family to us. And
Thank
now,
you.
yeah, and now I have few questions to Oli about how she feels about India and some questions. Um, what is the best thing that you like about India?
It's lots of things. I say only few.
Okay.
It's beautiful country, really beautiful. You have sea, you have mountains, you have trees, palms and animals, really beautiful. Also people have open heart for another culture. This is very nice. They are friendly. I like this. Also part of your culture I very like. Yes. And when it's not very spicy food, I like also this food.
You are allergic to spicy foods.
Yes.
Yeah. And thank you for sharing with us. And I will ask you next question. Now that you have shared with us what you like about India, we would also like to know what you don't like about India. What you don't.
First, I have to say everyone culture is amazing. Everyone, and we can learn from everyone culture something. And what I don't like, I shy to say, but yes, when is this question, I
Yes.
say, you have beautiful country, but lots of places is dirty, and this I don't like. And I like to understand why, because maybe system for collecting rubbish is not well or
Yeah.
something, or is habits of people. Yeah, but this is one of things. Also, I have to say I don't like in Europe people when they go together or opposite, they take care they will don't touch. In India people may touch.
It's very normal. Crowd and push and
Yes.
pull. Everyone is in hurry.
And when it's very lots of people together, I make this and I go.
Yeah. And also about the horn, you say frequently in
Yes,
vehicles.
thank you. It was shock for me because in Europe we can use horn very rarely when it's something really very important, dangerous. But here is rules. If you don't use horn, you can stand up. You can stay on one place and nothing more. You have use, and go.
Yeah. And also in Europe, it's very unpolite to use this horn. Yes.
Yes, you can use really rarely horn because people make shocked at what happened. And yeah,
Okay, Oli, thank you for sharing this. And let us move to the next question. Already asked her about how is India for her and what she don't like. And now let us know about the culture. And within India, within the whole India, in different state has different culture. Yes. And now I think she mostly has understood about Kerala culture. Yes.
okay.
Yes. And I would like to ask you, did you like Indian culture or this Kerala people culture? Did you like that?
Honestly, part of your culture I can say I very like. Part of your culture I don't understand. And part of your culture I like less.
Okay. Yeah, you can be honest.
And what would you like? I will say now what I like, what I
Yeah, yeah,
less.
of course.
I like that in your culture, family is very important. Relationships between people in family is very important. I like this. I say one thing what I like little less when people talk lots of yes, and also when they go somewhere and I feel maybe women or generally women are little less than men.
Yes. Yeah, it's true.
Is for me I like because I understand if we say Allah or God created human like man and woman, and woman is good when he's obedient, and men love woman, but they are partners, and this I don't like this position of woman.
Okay. Now, we would like to know what will be some major differences between cultural differences, importantly, cultural differences between India and Europe that you felt after coming to India.
Yes. Mm, I think European culture is more politely. It means, for example, we were for trip and we didn't know next way of our road, and we asked. We open window, and one of our friend say, "Kutibara, kutibara," and this man was confused, maybe on the street, and he showed
This way.
yes,
This way you have to go.
yes. In England or generally in Europe, people stop and say, "Excuse me, sir or madam, can you help me? What kind of direction is Kotimara?" And they say, "Yes, good evening or good afternoon. Yes, is this direction you will go there? And can I help you with something more?" And you can see this
Yeah.
difference. It is also what kind of words we use. Very often in Europe, we use please, thank you, and you are kind, and thank you for your help, and it was very nice. And also, in your culture, people very shout. I have to say, first time when I visit India, I was tired from this. They jump in speech. If I want to say something, I have to be very assertive, and I have to say yes, please. I would like to say something. Yes, and in Europe, I think lots of people. I can't say everyone, they wait when you finish what you would like to say, and then they continue and they listen because we understand communication is not only about talking but is about listening.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what makes some difference, yes, is driving. Driving is definitely because we have very strict rules. We have lines on the road, and you can't go how you want from left side on right side. You always have to use signal, light signal, and also in one car can travel only how many people, for how many people is car. If it's for five, it's for five, but in India for five seats people car can be 15, for
Yeah.
example, and maybe also some animal, I don't know.
This is India.
Yes, but it's adventure. I
Yeah.
like this, but also not only adventure, also dangerous.
Yes. Yeah, and I also would like to add there are some people who use polite words. Yeah. In India also there are some people
Yeah,
yeah, we cannot generalize everyone,
yeah.
but there are some rare people, I think they use good words, they say thank you, they say thank you for your help and everything. So yeah, one of the things that I have understood from Uli is that she has some difficulties in food. That means when we prepare food in our home, she mostly like juices. Yes, she's
With ice.
yes. So there are lots of differences between the taste of the food and everything. So, Oli, can you please tell me which is your favorite food, like Indian dishes, which you like the most?
I know you like the most biryani.
Yeah, biryani.
I like biryani, but always is spicy.
Very spicy.
And I like porota and dosha.
Wow.
And for me, it's very nice with cheese or with some masala, but less spicy always. And also with egg, for example. I like this.
There is also a huge difference between the weather in Europe and in India. And would you like to share how is the weather of India's weather for you?
I tell you, first time when I was in India was Ramadan.
Ramadan,
It was really, really difficult, and I very appreciate all Muslims in India when they take Ramadan, because in England, when we have during this time maybe 10 degrees, is more easy. But in when it's 45 degrees, this is terrible to be thirsty and to don't drink. And I tell you, in one day, I traveled from Slovakia. It was 2 weeks ago. In Slovakia was 25 degrees, was amazing weather for me. Then I traveled to England, was 12 degrees, was raining, windy, cold. And then I came in India, in Kochi, and was 45 or 49. And I was wet and I didn't do nothing, but I was wet, 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 wet. this is this is very big difference between weather in
yeah.
Europe and here. We have in Slovakia we have sometimes 40 degrees during summer, but it's not often and not long time. Maybe 1 week during summer. But when it's 2 months, I appreciate all Indian people.
Can you please share with us some bad experiences that you had within this? You have this is your fourth visit, and you can share one or two bad experience you had.
I have lots of nice experiences, but yes, and for example, toilets. Uh, when we were for trip and I have to use bathroom
Public
toilet.
toilet. Yeah.
Yes, it was really unpleasure. Was very dirty, and we have to pay for this. And my question was, when we pay for using toilet, this money can be for cleaning, but was really very dirty, and
Very true.
I have problem to use. It was one bad experience. And next maybe is when I travel from India to England. Officer when control and check all documents and luggage. They are very bossy, and I feel I am here, and he is here. And in England or generally in Europe, they ask, please, madam or sir, can we open your bag? Can we look? And it's normal. But here, I like, they would like, I will have afraid and some not normal respect. But I am not wrong person. I don't have guns in my luggage.
Yes. Yeah. I'm really sorry that you had such an experience.
It's okay.
Yeah, I would also like to add that there are also some nice people, nice policemen. Yeah.
Yes,
So
of course.
as she has introduced herself in the starting of the video, she's a psychologist. So as a psychologist, she do lots of activities, games, and even if she's like a big or adult person, inside she's very childish. Yes, very childish, adventure, and she's more energetic than people. Yeah, I think more energetic than younger people. She runs. She's very energetic. So I would like to ask her, as a psychologist, what is the message that you would like to give to Indian people or the people who are watching this about what are the changes that Indians need to make in your point of view as a psychologist?
I am happy for this question because my focus is relationship in family. It means between partners, between wife, husband, between parents and children. And the most important for education of children is parents, adult people, we will play with children. Games, we will spend time with them. They will not only between us, but they will know we want to be with them. We want to play. We don't want to manipulate them and to lead them only, but we will listen what they want, what they like, what is their desires, and it doesn't mean we will do everything what they want. It doesn't mean, but we will listen by our heart, but our
Yes.
ears, and to give them attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing this. All it is very informative for us. This will be the very last question with our talk. Yeah, I would like to ask, how will you describe India in one sentence?
Unity in diversity. And I will explain. Is maybe also from history. In India is living more religions. And I think before Great Britain came in
Yeah,
India wasn't problem. People were living together, Muslims, Hindus, Christian, or maybe atheist, I don't know. But now I feel sometimes tension. And I don't know from where is this tension. But I think it's very important to have understanding each other, and this I want to explain by this verse that is
yeah,
unity in diversity. Yeah, beautiful country.
yeah.
I
Thank
like.
you.
And what I would like to say also is very important for me. I have lots of friends here in India, good friends, really. For
Yeah.
example, Taju and all her family, and also friends which are not family with Taju.
Yeah.
And it's important relationships for me. Thank you for everyone.
Thank you to you. Yeah. Actually, I would also like to add this. Actually, it's really a different experience, and uh, to meet Oli and to have her here, we also have learned lots of things from her. Lots of things. If I start to say about her talents, this video will be very long. Like baking cakes, tasty cakes. Then what's that,
Crochet.
crochet, lots of talents this wonderful woman have. And
Thank you.
yeah, so am also growing and improving, observing her. Yes, I'm now studying. I'm a psychology student. I'm studying in Delhi Jamia Millia Islamia. So for me, Oli is a big inspiration because she is also a psychologist who has learned psychoanalysis for nearly 9 years and working experience for more than how much years of working
In England or generally?
totally.
I don't know. I don't know this moment.
I
Sorry.
think many like
Maybe 25, maybe 30. I have to calculate. I don't know
okay,
because I was longer time with children at home.
yeah, yeah, but she has this much years of experience. So I have learned personally, like staying with her, being with her during this time in India. and her my connection with her, she has really helped me mold as a person, to speak and be empathetic, to be sensitive. There are lots of things that only really help me, consciously and unconsciously, which really helped me as a psychologist and as a human being. So I'm also so much thankful that I met you. I know this is a very big miracle that you are in India, being with us, being our whole family, with my relatives, with my friends. But still, yeah, we all are.
I have to say about the gift, when Tajus talk about my gift, I am sure everyone we have some gifts,
Yeah.
but it's important we will discover what kind of gifts we have.
Yeah,
And
talents.
talents,
Yeah.
yes. And what I understand, when we have some talents or gift, we can develop and we can use for people, not only for us, but for people. I understand this.
Yeah. So this is a very short video, and I'm sure that this short video will not tell everything that you experienced in this past 4 years, like your visit to India. But surely there will be something that the people who are listening to this has got from you. So this was a wonderful talk with you, Oli.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time and your energy.
And energy talking with Taju.
Yes. And would you like to add something, please?
Yes, I would like to say that everyone culture is original culture, and it's important we try to understand each other, why we are doing this or this. We will not criticize it. This is not nice. This is um, unpleasure. Yes, can be, but we have to have respect each other. And when we don't understand, we can ask, why is this important for you? And then we more understand each other, and it's nice. And we can learn from everyone culture something.
Yes.
And I'm thankful for Indian culture.
Okay. So I will meet you again in another video. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Just touching.